Good morning, guys. Excuse the mess of the kitchen. We've got a pretty busy day today. Doing some demo on the studio. I'm running late, so if you're watching this, Marco, apologies. But I'm just about to have my vitamins before I leave the house, and hopefully, I can document the whole process of this seamlessly. It's so difficult because I'm just not a content creator. I know I can do it. I just rather live in the moment though. So, oh, my lips are fucking dry. Mad. But yeah, I'm gonna have vitamins and head out and show you guys what's gonna happen today. I didn't even fucking vlog, but it's happening. I'm back, bitches. See you guys soon. Fun fact, guys, I recorded an awesome intro and my mic wasn't on. Anyways, here we go again. And let's hope I don't crash this time because these roads are a lot curvier. I've had to put my hair through my seatbelt so that it doesn't make extra noise. So I'm looking a little bit funky in this car, and I can also see people staring at me in their car because I've just got my fucking arm up. And not to mention, my arm's freaking sore from doing this. Anyways, so I didn't really explain why I am recording and who the heck I am. So I realized the whole time in the car, for some reason, like it cut halfway and it stopped recording the sound. I think I used the mic that I accidentally wore in the rain. Didn't accidentally, intentionally. I intentionally used in the rain and I think I fucked it. Anywho, it didn't record why, I guess the reason why I'm doing all of this, and hopefully I'm not covering the microphone on this camera too because I just can't be bothered to plug it in anymore. But basically, hi, I'm Lisa, and I happen to run a photography business, and I've been in the game for a long time, but it's been just a little bit under a year since I've kind of been doing it full time. So it's been quite a shift and change for me, but nonetheless, it's been super exciting, humbling, busy, whatever. Yeah, I will talk a little bit based on that a little bit later. However, yeah, I've got myself a little office and I'm trying to turn it into a little studio, and I can't wait. It's going to be so exciting. And even though it's small, it's bittersweet, but yeah, a lot of work has to be done to make this place evolutionary. And I will just be vlogging the process. As I was getting myself and Marco a coffee this morning, the ceiling was being removed. So they were all there before, but I didn't do a video. Oh well, I have pictures anyway. But we're removing all the tiles at the top. Main reasons, they are discolored. They used to be white and they kind of look a bit pinky blushy. But we did get rid of all the frames and all the tiles. We're going to be changing it so that it's nice and brand new and white. We're also going with an acoustic tile instead, so it'll have like a bit of a speckle through it. I was very skeptical in making this decision, but the other tiles was just too echoey. So this is the current look, and I can't wait to show you guys the rest of the renos. Yeah, so the space is really small. Not super ideal, again, as I said in the intro, but I wanted a space with aircon. The aircon will stick out, but that's fine. I think that's the main reason why I want this space. So it's important that it's there, and obviously no point of covering an aircon because then you don't have aircon. So I've just arrived home from the studio. We did pretty simple stuff. Took simple. Again, I didn't do any of this, so I deeply apologize, Marco, for taking credit. I didn't do anything. I just stood there and looked pretty as I do. No, but Marco removed all of the ceiling, the frames, and we have a plan moving forward. So everything's kind of sort of happening. And yeah, it's been a long time coming. There's been a lot of things that we need to get approved. So it's taken a bit of time. It's just crazy. I really can't wait, and I really hope it turns out the way it needs to be. It will take a bit longer because there's so many parts that one person does and then the other person does. So yeah, it's going to be quite hectic. In saying that though, I will probably do a vlog for the rest of my day. However, the reason why Sorry, that was so dramatic, but I hope it didn't break. Why did it do that? Fucking rude. That was so dramatic. I'm so sorry. I am dramatic. What was I saying? The reason why I don't vlog is because I feel like I'm always working. Work is quite stressful, or I'm sitting at a computer all day and I don't do much. But yeah, like I'm just literally always on a computer behind a camera, and I don't really have anyone to do like BTS of me. But I was like, maybe I should turn this into like a little bit of a work day. Obviously, because we've got the renos and all that kind of stuff, I've cleared up some time to be able to like manage all of that kind of shit. So it's funny because you're spending money and you're also losing money because you got to spend time to fucking make all this shit happen. It's stressful. It's stressful. It's different. Definitely different. Humbling. Is that the word to use? Severely humbling. Yeah, this thing's got to stop moving. Fucking calm down. My cousin was meant to return my other camera, but she did not do that today, so she's dead to me. It's full shaking, cuz. I guess I just got to hold it. But hopefully everything goes well. Otherwise, I'll cry. I feel like I really just risked like everything going into this. Like I really just gave it my last shot because I haven't been full-time doing photography for a year yet. It's almost coming up to the year mark, but not quite there yet. And it's been interesting. It's been really good at some points and really tough handling all the work. It's such a like not a big problem to have, like having too much work, but then it's like you need the money, but physically it's like kind of impossible to handle that load. So I've had to learn to switch a lot of things, and also the industry is really toxic, and I really don't like competition and stuff. So yeah, I'd rather just not compete with other people. Like it's definitely not a competition in my eyes, but to other photographers it seems to be. Everything's just like a competition, and it's just frustrating to me because there's like so much work to go around, but yet not enough, or clearly because they're just being really rude to me. Yeah, having a photography business is very difficult to scale unless you're doing weddings or doing a studio. So I'm changing things up a little bit, spicing it up, because as much as I love photography, it's a hobby. It was always a hobby and like something I was really passionate and like something I enjoyed for my own personal diary. I feel like when it becomes your whole life and business and you become absorbed in it, it's difficult. And I'll be honest, like you probably shouldn't hear that from a photographer or someone that owns that business. It doesn't mean I do less, definitely not, but it's hard because you're trying to like, it's supposed to be your release, but it's not. Not anymore. It's my livelihood. So there's a lot more pressures that you would have if it was just a hobby and no one cared. And I think that's where the whole creativity part comes, and why I feel like I haven't been able to be creative, because there's so much pressure and stress around like a shoot. Like I really feel like if I don't deliver this and that, but I am hard on myself, and that is something I need to start to kind of let go. At the end of the day, someone's gonna like my work. Is it gonna be the best out there? Maybe not, but someone will like it. I hope. I mean, they've liked it this far, so surely. But yeah, I hope that kind of encourages you guys a little bit. I don't know, gives you a different light on what it's like to actually own a business. I think people think it's all easy, sunshine and rainbows to get to where I am. Although there's a lot of luxuries in my life, there's also not. When I quit my job and everything kind of changed for me in my life last year, it was kind of just like, what do I really want in my life? And the end point was always just to be happy. If I wanted to go to brunch randomly and go to the beach randomly, I wanted that luxury. Of course, when you have such a massive workload, that's not a luxury. That's only like if I'm lucky enough, right? Or if I have pushed past through like the really tough stage. But I keep seeming to put myself in like a tougher and tougher situation in order to grow. So hopefully in a few years' time, like that kind of stress will go away and subside, and I'll see the results of what it's like to be consistent and, you know, actually pushing and doing well in business. So I hope, because if it doesn't work out, at least I can say I tried. I tried to create a better life, but it's just not easy. I do believe in myself. I think I'll do well. And yeah, what else was I going to say? There was something on my mind. I feel like I have ADHD because of this, and I just start going on tangents. I was talking about the whole beach situation. Like, I can go to the beach, I can go have brunch and have normal work people hours. Like, I can work 9 to 5 and I should stop, but I don't. I work a lot earlier than that, and I work a lot later than that. And I think for me, there's a lot of guilt in doing just normal activities. I feel so bad posting something on my page. Like, I think a lot now. Years ago, I would never ever post my photography stuff. Maybe sometimes when I was a little bit proud of something, but it was never consistently like me plugging myself. And I think that is so important. It's like sometimes I do want to keep that shit private, but it's so important to support your own self. And I say that because now a lot of my clients are like just word of mouth, like network. Like, I have a lot of returning clients, and I think if it wasn't for that, I would not have nothing. I don't even know how I would even get jobs. But I'm really grateful in that aspect, because it's been a long 10 years of me doing this. So you can imagine I would pick up a few loyal people along the way that like my style and have just stuck with me purely because I'm just easy to work with. But yeah, there's a lot of guilt that comes to me just going out for dinner, going to eat something. And now with the business and money, financial side of things, you don't even want to do anything with the money that you make because it's like selfish for the business. So there's a lot of ups and downs, but one day it would all be worth it. I'd like to hope. This is a little bit more personal, but I obviously would love to be a mum. I thought I could have at least been married by 25, but I'm not. That's okay. I'm not married by 25, married by 28, but I didn't have a partner, so it's not happening, right? Next minute, a man comes in my life, so rich, and he wants to marry me. Fine. Nah. So I'm trying to build up my life so it's better when I have kids. I know being too prepared is not the best thing, but I'm willing to change and I'm willing to take on any and compromise. But I think for now, whilst I'm single, I'm going to just go all out, take the risks, all the risks now, whilst I can. Because if I fall on rock bottom, worst case scenario, I sell everything and I just sit at home and get Centrelink for a little while until I go back to a normal job. It's not that bad, is it? But I can't get Centrelink. I wish. But yeah, trust the process. I'm excited to show you guys and be transparent along the way. I did hold off on that for a little while and I haven't been posting on my page purely because I do feel like there's a few people copying me. Literally copying me. But I think that's what's that word? It's a compliment that I'm doing something right. I'm creating fear out there. But the only way to win is to work together. Everyone is stronger together. And that's the same thing like religion. One day I'll go into that a little bit. But everyone is stronger together, not alone. So, yeah. Anyway, stay tuned for the rest of the day. I'll bring you guys along to a 21st birthday I'm doing tonight. She's a friend of mine as well. So that'll be fun. And yeah, see ya. So this is the outfit for work. I realised I didn't record anything in between because honestly I have been so knackered today. I don't know why, just so tired. It's just like a short dress because it's a bit warm right now leading into summer. It's spring, but it's so freaking hot to me anyway. Maybe going through menopause, I don't know, but I'm just wearing this, keep it very simple. And yeah, I'm just gonna put on some brown, ew, I hate my hair like that. I'm gonna put on some brown dunks. I'm kind of getting over dunks a little bit, but yeah, I need something that's comfortable, and I think just those will work. Otherwise, I will wear my Burberry like Converse shoes, which I love. But yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to film when I'm there. Maybe just the setup because the party would have already started as I arrive. So that's always awkward. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Why does it look like that? Are we the right way? It's my girl's 21st birthday! Thank you! So I am now home from the event and I've got myself a Vietnamese dessert which is called Bang Loc. I don't know. I actually learned the name of it today after all these years of eating it. I mean, I haven't had it in a long time. Well, over the last month, for some reason, I've had it like 3 times. So, yeah, but I love this. I've always loved this as a kid. It's like, so ladylike. It's like pandan and coconut with like, oh, like sweetened shit. I can't explain it. It looks like worms, but it's fucking delicious. Probably not a good thing for me to be having sugar, but I couldn't eat it earlier, so I thought I would have it now. But event went really well. Ended up staying a little bit longer because we were just yapping away, so I felt really bad. So I stayed and did some more photos. Obviously, if I have like friends or people I know that hire me, I'm a little bit more laid back because, yeah, there is a little bit of that aspect where I do go around and there might be someone I know, and if I talk to people and whatever, socialize, I will make sure that I get and make up for the photos. But I've got an early morning tomorrow of work. I am not going to vlog that because I can't be bothered. And it's a bigger and longer work day, so it's just going to be me working, which is really boring to watch in my opinion. So yeah, but I'll do another video as we are going through again with the renovation process, and probably just show you guys throughout the day on that particular day. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.